Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you already subscribed. We're out in the lake today, up before the sun is, because it's going to be a hot day today and I don't want to deal with that heat later on. I'm not sure what I'm going to be cooking for this one. If I can get it done, I got to catch fish first though, right y'all? Y'all come along with me now. I kind of ran into a little problem. I forgot my bait. But I got some artificial to see if they're biting on that. Hopefully they are. Guess what, y'all? They are biting on artificials. It's a good size one right there. That's a hand size. That's going home with me. Oh no. Loose pancake, yo. Those are great looking. Extremely healthy. A good bluegill right there, y'all. That'll eat. I'm just using a little mud bug imitation soft plastic on a 1 32nd ounce jig head. It comes scented, so hopefully that works out for me. But I noticed around here you're gonna be better off with like live bait, worms or you know, what I like to use is shrimp. But this stuff will work too. I mean, if you have to use it, then use it. If you like to use it, then use it. That noodle over there, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. That noodle's got a fish on there. It's pulling it around a little bit. So whoever's noodle that is, come get your fish, y'all. It's swimming around like something good's on there. Y'all, check this out. Caught me a bass. This thing's 14 inches. It's going on with me. It might be, y'all, if I don't lose it. Oh no. It's under my pedal drive. Try to get it under there, huh? There he goes. Right out of the roof of the mouth, y'all. It's a good sized bass. I'm pretty sure it's 14. Woo. Pretty sure that's a 14. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for bluegill, y'all. Although I'm probably legal to keep this fish. I'm gonna save the bass catch and cooks for another day. My GoPro went crazy, y'all. I hooked on another bass right here. Pretty good size one, better than the first one. He's taking me for a ride. On this little rod, I got a 6-pound test on. Oh, spit the hook, y'all. Well, that was a good bass right there. Probably about 3 pounds. Definitely over 14 inches. Well, at least that's keeping me busy. Yeah, y'all, the bass are biting shallow. It's about 1 foot or 2 foot of water right there on that right side. So if they ain't biting, if the bass ain't biting for you out there, try downsizing your bait, especially midsummer when it's just really hot. I noticed that if you downsize your bait, it's a little bit more enticing for them to bite. So I'm fishing for bluegill and I'm catching them with this little tiny thing right here. They're more ready to bite than bluegill, that's for sure. Oh, y'all, got them. Got a good size right there. That's a good eating size right there. Another one for the box. Well, y'all, right when I was opening up that ice box to put that fish in, it jumped right out of my hand and back into the water, y'all. It's all right. I'm not too mad about it. I mean, I'm out here, beautiful day, and catching fish still. All right, y'all, as you know, it's the next day. I didn't hit it too big after that moment, and when the sun came up, it just got too dang hot. So it's the next day right now. I got bait this time, and let's try to mop them up today, y'all. Y'all, here we go. I guarantee you we're gonna do a lot better today. Ooh, dumped it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. First cast, y'all. A good one right here. I don't know what it is. Oh, the drum. Gas Bluegill. You know what? This reel is all messed up. That's a good sized drum too. 3 to 4 pounds, or 3 pounds, probably a 3-pound drum. Look at this reel, y'all. I got the replacement for this reel, so if y'all asking questions why I haven't replaced my reel yet, I don't tend to throw things away unless they're broken. And this, I mean, it occasionally works. Look at this big old drum, y'all. Here we go. We ain't definitely not eating drum today, but this was definitely a good fight right there, y'all. First cast in the morning, first fish of the morning. There you go, y'all. Freshwater drum, gas Bluegill. Back into the depths, y'all. Here we go, y'all. That big old slab gill. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're after right there, y'all. Look at that, perfect eating size. Well, this reel's probably served me about 6 years, so I ain't too mad about it. Well, I do like to use things up before I replace them. Well, y'all, I slapped on a cork. The cork that I found, whoever this belongs to, if you're watching, is Lake Conroe. I got a couple of these corks here that I found yesterday. So if you want them back, contact me and I'll give them right back to you. There we go. This has got to be a bluegill. He's shaking like a bluegill right there. Oh, that's a slab right there, y'all. Got to be 8 to 9 inches right there, y'all. That's a slab. Whew, look at that. That's a giant. Check that out, y'all. Giant bluegill. Got him right at the boat, y'all. Another keeper here. Ow. Oh yeah. There you go. Another monster. That's a good size one right there, y'all. That's a good eating size. Any bigger than this? They still taste good, but this is probably the best eating size right here. See, y'all, when you have bait, it's on. Artificial will work too. You might have to grind for it. Honestly, when it's like fishing for bluegill or some kind of panfish, besides crappie, I like to use a little something smaller when it comes to artificial baits. I don't know what it is, but they're more willing to bite a smaller bait than a bigger bait, especially during the summertime. Now, I would love to do some catfishing. I might do a video on catfishing, but the thing about those videos is it just doesn't get seen, y'all. People just don't have an interest in it. I mean, I got some great catfish recipes and that I would like to share, but I'm not sure if I want to do a catfishing video yet or anytime soon. Man, this is a perfect time to go catfishing though. Most of them are post spawn, ready to eat, so there we go. Oh, you let go of it. Spit the hook, y'all. That was a good one too. There you go, another one. It's a good size one there. 10 inches or so. This is the last one I keep right here, but the rest of them I'm gonna let go because I only need a few. I like fresh fish. I don't put fish in the freezer. That's a good size one right there, y'all. Look at that. Pretty. Y'all, I caught a mondo right here. Oh my goodness, I hooked him in the eye, I think. The eye socket. But this one's pretty big. I didn't get him in the eye. I think he'd be all right, but my GoPro started acting up, so look at that, y'all. It spawned out. This could have been a pretty chunky bluegill, but it spawned out nice and skinny, and it's all right. This one's going back in, y'all. If I could get that dang hook out of his eye. I mean, they're tough fish, but I don't want to hurt them either. There we go. Good sized fish right there. There you go. Doesn't beat it, y'all. I love catfishing, but I love perch fishing more. Brim fishing, pan fishing. This one's a good hole fryer right here. You want to fry up some whole bluegill? It's perfect right there, y'all. Right away, y'all. It's a big chunk of shrimp right there. I got to make sure that's in their mouth, because if I just set the hook, they'll just pop out of their mouth. So I got to make sure that they got it in their mouth, y'all. Another nice bluegill right there. Great eater, but I'm actually limited out for their day for my keepers, so my limit anyways, my limit's like 4 or 5, sometimes 6, 7, depends what I'm cooking. Now I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna cook with these yet. Oh, you could have jumped out of the boat there, son. Been a lot easier for me. Back in the water. Kind of have an idea where they're at now. It's a good size one right there, y'all. Look at this reel, y'all. Look at this reel. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's all right. I'll end up replacing. I got the replacement already sitting at home right now. It's a blast out being out here, y'all. Ooh, skipped right. It's a slow retrieve is what's working for me, but usually they, right when that bait hits the water, they're on it already. This one's towing the kayak right now. It's a good size one here. If you don't love doing this, this definitely isn't the channel for you, but I absolutely enjoy this. Beautiful. I'm down to one piece of shrimps left, and that'll last me a good while too. Here we go. He's trying. See that reel, y'all? It's time I replace that reel. This thing is, well, at least I'm catching fish though. How many of y'all grew up cane poling? Just a hook, line, and a cane pole. I grew up in that era. That was my first fishing rod with my grandpa. We were cane poling it for big brim. Well, they were big to me, but they don't compare to the ones I catch now. But it was some great times, y'all. Hey, maybe I'll pick up a cane pole and live out some memories. What y'all think? Y'all leave me a comment down below. See how many of y'all want me to do it with a cane pole. Got one here. Pretty decent size one. Look at that. They're real skinny. Spawned out. Fun to catch still though. Now I haven't tried my shell cracker spot yet. I want to, but it's actually kind of a pedal, and the pedal in the heat, y'all, not sure if I'm going to be a fan of that. Because this heat right here, if you spend too much time in it, under it, you're going to be in trouble. You need shade. Another beauty. I'm gonna finish off my bait, catch as much fish as I can, and call it a morning, y'all. Finish off the morning early, within an hour. Now, if you're wondering what jig head I'm using, I'm just using these. I like to use the chartreuse. It's got to have some chartreuse or pink in it. So 1 32 ounce jig head. These big bite baits, real cheap. I mean, these last me forever, so. It's trying. There you go. That was awesome. Pretty one here. Got the orange on them, purple head. Look at that, yo. Pretty fish. And I want to thank every single one of y'all who leaves a comment every video, every new video. Y'all leave a beautiful comment, awesome comment. And I want to thank y'all for supporting the channel, because without y'all I wouldn't be as far into it as I am now. So thank y'all. See, there's a time and place for this cork here, this type of cork, especially if you're fishing right above them. If you already got them located or you could actually see them, this is perfect. But the corks I use, I like them extremely small and low profile, and when you know, it's just to keep the bait above the weed line or a certain depth. But I like to reel in when I have that cork as well. This, when you're reeling in, it goes right under, and it's not my favorite. It's too much going on. But there's a time and place for this cork here, this type of cork. And not to mention, some of the bigger corks, or if it has a bigger silhouette in the water, bigger profile in the water, it kind of spooks the fish a little bit. They're kind of a little less eager to bite. Meanwhile, a smaller cork, you know, it doesn't have too much of a profile. It doesn't really scare them. But it depends where you're at. Some bluegills, they don't care. They don't care if you have a cork the size of a football. Got a good one here. This one looks like it inhaled it. Good size one there, though. Oop. Hopefully I can get that hook out with no problems and get this one back in the water, y'all. Well, y'all, I'm gonna call it quits. The sun's coming out and burning me up, but it was a good morning. Caught a bunch of fish, caught enough to cook something special, but I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna cook yet, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for that one. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, welcome to the outdoor kitchen. It's a perfect day to cook outside. Well, it's still pretty hot, but up in the shade right here in this area, it's perfect, y'all. Great to be cooking outside right now. So I got some water boiling right now. I'm gonna drop in chicken bouillon, just 1 cube. Let it dissolve up in there. All right, I got some grits. I'm gonna make some grits today. Now these are the instant grits, so I'm kind of cheating, and I know some of y'all are gonna be saying something, but they work just fine to me and they taste good. Stir that up here. Now this stuff cooks pretty quick, probably about 5 minutes or so. I turn down the heat. Now everybody does grits differently. I mean, if y'all do make grits, everybody makes it differently. I mean, there's tons of ways you could eat it. Now that's kind of getting where I want it to be. I'm gonna add some cheese to that and make some cheese grits, yo. Now this is where I taste it too. If I needed a little bit more salt, or maybe even a chicken, one more chicken bouillon cube. It's getting there. I want it a little bit more thicker than this, but it's just fine. It's gonna get more thick when it sits there too. Now that the cheese all melted, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. Just a little bit. I don't measure. I just know where it should be, y'all. Get that nice and mixed in, melted, nice and smooth. All right, now that I got that where I want it, I'm gonna put this to the side. All right, I got the bluegill fillets. Usually I use Louisiana fish fry, just a blue label. It comes already seasoned. It's already ready to go. You just need to put the fish in there, coat it, and put it in the fryer, y'all. That's what it is. Use some fillets in there. Get it nice and coated. Oh yeah, perfect. Gotta get them nice and crispy. It should be good there. All right, y'all, check that out. I love fried bluegill, y'all. I mean, it's probably the best way to eat bluegill. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, y'all, I got a bowl of grits right there. Add a little bit of more extra cheese. My hands are clean. I did clean them, sanitize them and everything. I'm gonna add the bluegill right here. Some dried parsley, make it look a little bit better. Bit of green onion. You can also make like a bacon gravy to go on top of this, but I didn't want to spend the time to do that today. I thought it was going to be a lot hotter than this, though. Almost forgot I had some Tabasco. Hit it up with the Tabasco, y'all. I can't miss that. Check that out. Oh, nice and buttery. Oh, that's, oh. We're gonna talk about comfort food. This is comfort food right here, yo. Fried fish and grits, fried bluegill and cheesy grits, y'all. Well, that's it for the video, y'all. I'm gonna finish up these grits after this outro here. It was an awesome day fishing, awesome day on the water. Can't be more blessed than that. The cheese grits and fried fish and grits, amazing. I could eat that every day. Actually, I would want to eat that every day. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you do. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you enjoy the content. It helps you keep up to date with all my stuff, and it's absolutely free, y'all. Catch y'all later.